Can this death metal group be Ohio's upcoming equivalent to Cannibal Corpse? You're about to find out in this episode of Album Reviews with Master Exploder.
2, 3, 4, get out for KG, get out for me. Get out for KG, get out for me. Get out for rock, get out for blues. Get out for everything that is ever new. The record socks off, moving the top, you shoot it up, girl.
Welcome to Album Reviews with Master Exploder. I'm Jess, the Master Exploder, with your review of this week's band in question, Here Lies Another, and their self-titled full-length debut. Here Lies Another is a 5-man death metal band hailing from Cleveland, and believe me, death metal is the definitive genre that these headbangers claim. They've shared the stage with many of Cleveland's local acts, and they're easily one of the hidden gems of the local death metal scene. They bring a sound that is easily reminiscent of early Cannibal Corpse and Carnifex. However, an interesting thing that I've noticed is that there's a definite similarity and influence from 2007 era deathcore bands. We'll get into that in a second. The band is comprised of 5 very talented gentlemen that obviously know what their agenda is with the music that they want to play. With Andrew's wide variety of high, low, and pig squeal screams, mixing very well with guitar and bass from Joe, Tanner, and Cole, backed with fantastic drumming from Corey, you have a band capable of competing with any death metal band on the market today. Here Lies Another self-titled full-length is a 10-track long, 40-minute long, non-stop cavalcade of brutality and anger. This album, while being several years old, can still carry the title of being one of the best representations of Cleveland's local death metal scene in a long time. This is the kind of album I would throw in the CD player while driving in bumper-to-bumper traffic. Every track sounds heavy and gives you the enveloped feeling of being surrounded by brutality. The tracks I found myself repeating once or twice when I listened through are From Shadows, I Promise There Will Be War, False Idol, and the album's closer, 84. These tracks definitely get your blood pumping, especially 84. 84 is what I was talking about when I said that the band definitely has a deathcore influence. The song itself starts out with a breakdown and carries the same amount of heaviness until the end of the song, which ends with background noise, effectively ending the album. The one problem I have with this album is that some of the tracks are nowhere near as memorable as the others, and some songs just sound really similar to each other. There is something that makes each track special in its own way, but it'd be nice if the chord progression changed up a little bit more than it did. I like the songs, don't get me wrong, I just think that the album should have a few more game changers. All in all, even with the flaws that I found, I still give this album the 3-pack I was talking about, Metal Seal of Approval. You should definitely pick it up, and it's available on iTunes for like $10, and it's $10 well spent. If you don't want to support the corporate bug, feel free to buy it from the band themselves, and that way they get all the money instead of Apple. For now, Here Lies Another can sit back, light up a cigar, and enjoy their very own Ace Ventura moment.
Damn, I'm good! Can you feel that? Huh? Can you feel it, Captain Compost?
We're going to leave you with a score roundup, and we will see you next week. I'm Jess, I like metal, I support Here Lies Another.
Pump the fluid inside your brain. Pressure in your skull begins pushing through your eyes. Burning flesh drips away. Test of heat burns your skin, your mind starts to boil. Frigid cold cracks your limbs. How long can you last in this frozen water burial? So together, joining heads, just a matter of time till you rip yourselves apart. Millions laid out in their crowded tombs. Sickening ways to achieve the Holocaust.